Right, so those of you that have seen the new spirit burner will obviously had a bit more of an idea about making the whole package smaller, lighter and more easily transportable. So dug out an old Swedish army, I believe it is, but I used to use it for German reenactment. This old metal tin, which is the mess tin, and I think the reason I used it was because it was pretty much identical to a World War II German mess tin, and basically this old beauty has been with me in just about every sort of reenactment, battle and event that I've done for about 20 years. So quite emotionally attached to it, but obviously this is a new experiment. Now I've lit the spirit burner just underneath there, and obviously, you know, a bit of an alternative to the kettle, whereas you can't really squeeze a ration pack meal into the kettle. So this is a new idea, and it's just going to give it a bit of time just to see how long it takes for the water to actually boil. Now, just to show you a bit more, obviously these World War II German mess tins, if you've got an original one, it's highly unlikely you'd want to dump it on a campfire, but obviously, as you can see, mine here being a Swedish version, which I believe was post-war, and obviously, you know, you can see it's been put in a fire more than once or twice, which is no problem, so quite happy about that. But lift the lid off a minute. Okay, obviously these style mess tins obviously designed to be carried on the belt order, so they're a bit of a strange size as well. Now the lid has got this pressing in it, which is also designed so you can actually put it on top, like I've done there, of the mess tin, to try and hold some of the heat inside, because obviously it's raining here in the garden and these spirit burners aren't the most efficient in windy or rough weather. So obviously logic behind that is to make sure that we can trap as much escaping steam as we can to actually, you know, increase or decrease the boil time. So obviously not going to film it until it boils, because that's just daft, but we'll come back in a minute and we'll have a look and see how long it's taken to boil. Okay, so we're back, and I can see some small sort of like plumes of steam coming out the top of the tin, which is great. And you can see there as well, we've got a lovely blooming flame from the spirit burner. Also, I've added these two old bricks either side, just to sort of provide some shelter from the wind. So obviously the thing is with these spirit burners is in windy conditions they can take quite a long time to actually, you know, boil or cook whatever you're doing. So just going to have a look inside the tin a minute, and yep, there you can see there we've got some bubbles and escaping steam, so won't be long. Oh, you can see there, yep, there we go, look, bubbling away. And I think overall it's taken about just under 10 minutes, I think, which you know, the kettle did boil a lot quicker than that, but obviously I think we've got a bit of a difference in the thickness of aluminium, being the kettle being a lot thinner than this one. So going to make use of the hot water anyway. So I'm going to have a brew now, and thanks for watching. Okay, so it's been a good few years since I last used the little mess tin, and once again it's looked after me. Haven't really used that much methylated spirits, to be honest, and you can see there almost empty. The levels dropped quite a bit, but it's not bad really. I've had 2 or 3 uses out of it, 2 or 3 brews to boil up a few cups of coffee, and quite impressed overall, and a nice lightweight package. So Till the next time.